Will is the key. Willpower. I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. I don't know much as you do, I'm sure. I'm sure everybody in here is more learned than I, much more of a scholar than I. But I know about coming back from seemingly unsurmountable odds. I know about coming back from when doctors tell you that you can't or that you shouldn't. Oh, you're too old. You shouldn't be. You should sit down somewhere and take it easy. So you should sit down, sir, because of your diagnosis, and don't do a damn thing. Bullshit. Hell no. Every time I go to the doctor, they tell me what I shouldn't be doing, and what I should be doing, and what I won't do, and what I can't do. And I politely go out the door and do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm gonna do that until they throw dirt on top of me. This is my life. And I choose to live it the way I want to live it. I won't let you decide how I live this life. I don't care how long or short it is. It's mine, motherfucker. And I'm gonna use it how I see fit. Stories of extreme will. People that came through something or circumstances that they were not supposed to go through. You just ain't supposed to be able to do it. But he did it any goddamn way. It is impossible until some crazy son of a bitch has the audacity to believe that no matter what the expert or the doctor says, I can still do that shit. And if you don't believe it, just sit your ass down over there and watch me do it.
So we're just getting our eyeglasses fixed and just sitting here outside because I'm not allowed in the store. Fucking COVID, I tell you. Anyways, it is what it is. Adjust, adapt, right? So I'm waiting here, so just will shoot a little video. Is that a message? Okay. How should women train? In my opinion, they should train exactly like a man. Do the same exercises as a man. Train like a bodybuilder. You know, maybe the only exception that you wouldn't want to go like super heavy or like be really anal about, I think would be chest. You know, maybe inclines for your upper chest. But everything else should be exactly the same. Exactly the same. Divide your body parts, train like a bodybuilder, pyramid, go heavy. You know, and you hear women say this all the time. Well, I don't want big fucking arms, I don't want big legs, and you know, I don't want to get all these muscles. Guess what, ladies? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And one of the main reasons it's not going to happen is because you don't produce enough testosterone to make that happen. You know, why are men bigger and stronger? Because our hormone testosterone, right? The women bodybuilders that you see, even the fitness competitors that you see with the muscles, guess what? They're injecting testosterone. Or they're taking performance-enhancing drugs. You know, so women train like me. Do what I do. Do what you see what the guys do in the gym. Train exactly like them. Is there is there stuff you guys can take that's safe to help you build more muscle more rapidly and more efficiently? Yeah, there is. I'm far from an expert on this, but to my knowledge, there are three options that I know for sure, or four that I know for sure that women use with good results and safe results. One is a SARM called Austrian. And as far as steroids, Anavar or Primobolan. And another compound you could use, which is not really classified as a steroid, it's more like a horse bronchulator, called clenbuterol. My advice: really do your research before you use any of those substances. Best case scenario, talk to someone who's actually had experience using that stuff. But yeah, you're not gonna build fucking massive amounts of muscle training like a guy, ladies. It's just not gonna happen. The compounds that I mentioned, it's still not gonna happen, but it's gonna happen real slow. It'll happen more progression, like it'll happen a little faster, but it's still gonna take you fucking forever. You still gotta diet your ass off, So don't be so confused, Train like a bodybuilder. Real simple. Real simple. In my opinion. I know my words don't mean much, but when you see the way I look in a few years, you'll see. I know what I'm talking about, to a certain extent. Well, that's trial and error for me too, folks, There is a lot of information to sort through, for sure, and it is confusing. It is very confusing. That's what, where consistency comes into play. Because if you're not consistent doing the same thing, same workout, same eating habits, well, you're never going to be able to track your progression. You won't know what works for you if you keep taking days off and keep getting breaks and breaking your diet. You're never going to know what's fully going to work for you because there's no consistency, right? So consistency plays a part in actually improving your body. But consistency is also important to tell you what the fuck's working and what's not working, right? That's why I haven't posted a lot of when I was at the gym. I haven't posted any workouts or anything I was doing really at the gym. Is because I don't know what works yet. I have an idea. Actually, if we didn't have this COVID, the track and the routine that I was using, by the time September rolled around, I would have had a really good idea, and I would have had some really good advice for you guys. But I'm not going to talk out of my ass unless I've done it myself. I think that makes a lot of sense. Boy, all I had to do was tighten 2 screws. That's it. 2 screws. The screws are in the glasses. I just needed them tightened. I've been sitting here half an hour. Okay, we're a little more patient these days, but still have our limits. Well. Back to work today. Oh. So I'm getting my eyeglasses fixed. Need them to drive. Oh, I don't need them to drive, but it's better if I have them on. I know. Especially when I'm backing up. I want to make sure I have a good vision backing up. Very important. No, they're mainly for night driving. My night driving is so fucking bad. I got the worst night vision ever. Car comes toward me, it's like I'm just completely blinded. Completely blinded. Oh. We have a train get today. It's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I want to get these errands done. Actually, I might take today off. I just have biceps to do. We'll see. Oh, bottom line is, if I was a woman and I was, 20, 30 pounds overweight, this is exactly what I would do. 30 days. As far as diet goes, 30 days, I'd really fucking crack down. Like, it'd be tough as fuck. Like chicken and broccoli, 800 calories a day maybe, if that. I'd suffer. 30 days of suffering for a lifetime. Then after that 30 days, once you've lost the weight, then slowly bring up your calories, maybe 100 or 200 a week. You slowly bring yourself back up, but 30 days, man, just fucking, muster through it. And then it gets so easy after that, but you gotta, that initial, because the thing is, you don't want to stay on those, on a hard diet like that, and definitely, because obviously that's unhealthy. You're not going to build any muscle. You're not going to recover. But at the same time, you don't want to fucking rebound, right? And for all that fucking fat you pack on. And as far as training, well, let's get back to the diet. If I was about 800 calories, so that's 3 meals at let's say 900. So throw 3 meals at 300 calories. So let's say, what is a chicken breast? 100 grams is 160. So maybe 150 grams of chicken breast, maybe 100, 200 grams of broccoli per meal for 3 or 4 meals. That's not a lot of food, but you can do it for 30 days. 30 fucking days of suffering. You only have to do it once. But then with consistency, your metabolism be high, you'll have some muscle on, then you can start, enjoying your meals a little bit more, have a little more freedom. But I would train exactly like a bodybuilder, I divide my body parts up. Of course, the intensity and the amount of volume probably wouldn't be as high as a man, simply because, as I talked about earlier, like, you don't have the testosterone in your body to recover from these workouts, right? I think a woman has a lot higher chance of overtraining than a man, for sure, because of that fact. But like I said, if you're taking something like an Anavar, or a Primobolan, I'm not 100% on the Primobolan part, I'm pretty sure that's really safe for you guys to take. If you're taking one of those 2 compounds, or SARM, I don't know too much about SARMs, but it's just what I heard. But I'm very familiar with Anavar, and you're going to recover real nice on that stuff. I think that's like the absolute go-to, for women. And if you're on Anavar, for example, then obviously you can recover like a man. You know, one body part every 5 to 7 days. Maybe I would wait 7 days during the first 30 days because, you know, you're going to be like a fucking bird, you know. But after that, you can probably get away with 5 days, every 5 days. And like I said, just do the same amount of volume as a man. You know, if you're taking that stuff. If you're not, I would say cut it in half. So, you know, if you're training quads, you know, do like friggin' 10 sets of squats, pyramid up with probably 5 or 6 working sets, and then some 10 sets of friggin' leg curls, pyramid up with 5 or 6 working sets. See how that works for you. Start with something small like that, you know, and apply that to all your body parts. Do that for 6 months and see how that works for you. See where you're at. See which body parts are responding, which ones aren't. You know, mind you, you're not going to see a lot of muscle build in 6 months, but you might. You know, because we usually make our best gains when we first start working out and first start training, right? That's where you see most of the rapid results. When you've been training hard for a long time, then it tends to get a little harder to move muscle on and make gains. That's what I would do if I was a woman. It's that, the thing is, it's that first, 30, 45 days, you gotta fucking just say, okay, I'm fucking doing this. This is what I need. This is the way I want to look. And you're not gonna, like I said, you're not gonna get these massive muscles. What is gonna happen is you're gonna look fucking fantastic. You're gonna be hard as fuck. You're gonna be toned as hell. And just a toned, hard body gives the illusion of muscularity, Nothing sexier on a fucking woman than a nice hard round ass, I tell you. That's any fucking guy, That ass is in shape, chances are the rest of her is in shape, right? I think that's the way I look at it. You do, like I said, once you got a year under your belt, you'll have so much more freedom, You'll have freedom in your diet. You won't have to be as crazy with your workouts. You can skip a day here and there, and it's not going to matter. Of course, depending on what your goals are, but if you just want to look good, fuck, you're going to have so much freedom. But it's going to take that initial sacrifice, And it's hard as fuck. I wouldn't recommend doing something like that during like a lockdown because you have just too much time on your hands. I find it dieting a lot easier, diet restriction a lot easier when I'm busy as hell. If I'm not busy, fuck that. Fuck that shit. What else would I do if I was a woman as far as training? Using a protein supplement would probably be really a good idea for a woman who's dieting too. Because let's say a scoop of powder is probably 120 calories, and let's say fucking a cup of skim milk probably runs you 80, so that's 200. Yeah, so you could even have, a shake with some broccoli, That's an option too. Chicken breast is hard to eat when it's not in a sauce or barbecue sauce or tomato sauce. That's why all my food, it's not easier to eat food when it's wet than when it's dry, right? Not easier to get down, especially when you gotta eat 6 to 8 meals a day. Eating something dry, fuck that. What else could I say? what I would do, though. That's exactly what I would do if I was a woman. Fuck, if I was a woman, my body would be so fucking mint. Oh. I'd have an awesome body. You know, there's pros and cons to men's and women's bodies, right? For us men, you know, we gotta put on a lot of muscle and need definition in order to, you know, look like there's something actually happening, right? Women got it freaking really easy. You guys just have to drop that body fat, you know? Drop that body fat, fuck, you guys are gonna fucking look amazing. Like it just, whereas a man just loses his body fat, well, man needs a little more than just that, you know, to look aesthetically, you know. But women though, and it's fuck, you just drop that fat, man, it's real easy. Well, it's not easy, but I'm just saying the logistics behind it is very simple, you know? Very simple. And women tend to put more muscle on their lower body than they do their upper body. That's one thing I don't find very attractive is when a woman's got all these fucking muscle, you know, the really developed legs and glutes. I mean, and their upper body is like, you know, like, you see a lot of that in the gym. The women just train their lower body, and that's it. Personally, I think it looks fucking ridiculous, to be honest with you. But, you know, like I said, women got easy then. Just drop the fat, keep tone, fuck it. The guys look great. The guys look great. Anyways, I'm jumping on the Queensway here, so I gotta pay attention to the fucking road. So I see you guys again. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Boom.
This episode is brought to you by Six Store, guaranteed to make you big as fuck! And special thanks to Working Hands. It's the shit!